out of this event. And they also did something really smart by pairing her up with their currently #1 golfer in the world. And her name is Nelly Korda. So there are photos of Caitlin and Nelly literally everywhere. And the LPGA was so smart in doing this because they knew that there would be so many eyeballs on Caitlin. So if they put their #1 golfer...
What if Caitlin Clark just made a move that completely ends A'ja Wilson's reign? Seriously, even WNBA Commissioner Cathy Engelbert couldn't stop it. That's how bold this was. See, Caitlin just received an incredible offer from the LPGA. And this isn't just bigger than basketball, this is massive. We're talking honor, fame, and a potential billion-dollar deal. And guess who's not happy about it? A'ja Wilson. She's reportedly furious, calling it unfair and saying Caitlin doesn't deserve it. But here's the truth. No one can stop this. Not Cathy Engelbert, not A'ja Wilson, not anyone. So before we dive in, tell me in the comments, do you think Caitlin Clark is smart to step away from the WNBA for golf? If you're rooting for her, hit that like button. Now, let's get into the story that's shaking the entire sports world.
Amazing. She's so sweet, so nice. It was nice to kind of get to spend some time with her. We've messaged a little on Instagram beforehand, but to get to spend some time with her and to see the influence that she has on people, bringing people out here, and to see how amazing of an influence she is.
It is the fault of the WNBA because the LPGA just did everything that the WNBA should have been doing this season. They did it all correct in literally one day. So I talked about it in a previous video how this Pro-Am event originally wasn't even going to be televised, but there were so many fans who were emailing the organization saying, how can we watch Caitlin? Can we come to the event? Can you live stream it? All of these things.
Get this. The world absolutely lost its mind when Caitlin Clark's name popped up on the LPGA Pro-Am list alongside legends like Tiger Woods, Nelly Korda, and Annika Sorenstam. Tickets were gone in minutes. Fans were booking flights like crazy. Organizers called it the biggest crossover event in sports history. But while everyone was celebrating, WNBA headquarters was in full-blown panic. Commissioner Cathy Engelbert never saw this coming, and by the time she realized what was happening, it was already too late. See? Caitlin wasn't just playing golf, she was sending a message. After months of unfair treatment, harsh fouls, and outright disrespect, she was proving that her talent isn't confined to one league. That's when A'ja Wilson apparently stepped in. Rumors flew that A'ja was furious, with league insiders saying she called the situation a joke and claimed Caitlin was running instead of proving herself. But the truth?
Golfer Annika Sorenstam, the move signals that the WNBA star is past her pesky groin injury that saw her miss the majority of the 2025.
The thing is, the LPGA personally invited her. They weren't interested in politics or locker room drama. They cared about one thing only, pure greatness, and world #1 Nelly Korda said it best. Caitlin adds vitality. People adore her. This is where she belongs. When those words hit the internet, fans went absolutely wild. Within hours, hashtags like Caitlin on the course and Clark vs the world were trending globally. When A'ja tried to respond online, the backlash was instant. Comments flooded in. Why try to ruin another woman's triumph? It turned into a total PR nightmare for her. So why is this moment so huge? Because Caitlin Clark's journey has never been easy. She's faced everything from being mocked for her popularity to having her court presence targeted, but she always pushed through with a smile. And the golf community, unlike parts of the WNBA, welcomed her with open arms. Sponsors were practically lining up. Nike, Rolex, and even major golf brands were offering her special deals too.
In the Pro-Am with the best women golfers in the world. There you have it. There you have it. The LPGA understand what's great for business. Not what's good for business, what's great. It'd be nice if the WNBA could get with the program. It'd be nice if you didn't allow your greatest asset to get beat up and hacked.
What's more, rumors started flying that Caitlyn could pull in over $50 million just from her first LPGA sponsorship, not to mention performance bonuses and charity partnerships. That alone could push her career earnings into the billion-dollar range. Back at WNBA headquarters, Kathy Engelbert reportedly called an emergency strategy meeting. She knew that if Caitlyn walked away, others might follow. Players like Kelsey Plum, Aja Wilson, and Angel Reese were all watching very closely. But here's the wild twist. According to LPGA insiders, Angel Reese wasn't even invited to the event. Not as a participant, not as a visitor, not even as a VIP guest. And when that news leaked online, Angel was reportedly absolutely furious. Sources say she accused the golf community.
It's fun when people from different demographics and, different industries get together and just share ideas and, just listening. And I mean, at the end of the day, there's a lot of common ideas and thoughts and but it's also, thoughts on how they achieve and what's important, the motivation and what drives you. And then listen to Kathy Ireland, who's done amazing things, I think many people think of her as, a beautiful model, and then just to kind of go on and do what she does now with this empire. And she probably just started just like us, enjoying what we do, and then just kind of took a path on his own. But it was, like Caitlyn said, leadership, self-branding, and this, I don't know, you pick up little pointers here and there, and to me, that's inspirational, whether it, just listening to Caitlyn, her work ethic, and what's important to her. And I mean, she's just started.
Fans weren't having any of it. They clapped back saying, "Respect is earned," and Caitlyn absolutely deserved this. Then the viral moment arrived. With thousands of fans shouting and cameras flashing, Caitlyn Clark walked onto the green in a crisp white polo. Nelly Korda smiled and said, "Let's show them how it's done." And in one swing, Caitlyn delivered. Flawless, strong, fluid. Every single critic was silenced in that instant. The video exploded, hitting 10 million views in a single day. ESPN replayed it nonstop. Even LeBron James tweeted about that swing, calling it unbelievable and praising her unique skill and build. Just like that, the narrative shifted from a rookie facing criticism to a genuine sports legend, redefining what excellence truly means.
Say anything. That's what we were talking about this whole season. We were correct. The fans that were saying that the WNBA seems to be trying to quiet the noise of Caitlyn Clark, not letting her shine to her full ability, and not in.
Kathy Engelbert was reportedly shocked. After months of her own league trying to hold Caitlyn Clark down, another league had not only embraced her, but elevated her to a whole new level. The WNBA didn't just lose a player, they might have lost their future. These days, Caitlyn Clark is more than just a basketball player. She's an international athlete, showing every young girl out there that true talent can't be contained by one league, one group of critics, or even one game. And despite Aja Wilson's bitter comments, deep down she probably knows that Caitlyn's triumph was inevitable. Maybe it's time for the WNBA to finally understand what genuine respect actually looks like. So tell me in the comments, do you think Caitlyn Clark should go back to the WNBA and finish what she started, or should she go all in on golf? The whole world is watching. Let's see who's standing with her. Ultimately, Caitlyn Clark's journey stands as one of the most powerful evolutions in modern sports. It's a reminder that greatness isn't confined by boundaries or limited by expectations. It grows when it's fueled by vision and purpose. From the basketball courts where she broke records to the golf greens where she captivated audiences globally, she's shown that an athlete's true identity isn't defined by a single arena. It's about the courage to step out of your comfort zone and master new challenges. When she walked onto that LPGA stage, she wasn't trying to prove anything. She was expressing a truth that had always been inside her. Excellence belongs wherever passion takes you. The world responded not because they were surprised, but because they recognized something rare and authentic. That kind of authenticity doesn't chase the spotlight. It naturally earns it. Young athletes watched with hope. Families watched with pride. Entire communities realized that dreams don't have to be traded. They can grow together. Caitlyn has become so much more than a standout player. She's now a symbol of going after your potential without hesitation, embracing opportunities without fear, and shaping your own destiny with grace, respect, and discipline. Her journey reminds us that a legacy isn't just about trophies or headlines. It's about the impact you leave on hearts, minds, and the future of the game itself. So whether she keeps lighting up basketball, dives deeper into golf, or writes a story that spans both arenas, she has already redefined what it means to be an athlete today. She's opened doors not just for herself, but for every young girl who has ever dreamed of being more than one thing, shining in more than one direction, stepping into places where no one expected her to belong, and doing it all with dignity, humility, and absolute excellence. Caitlin Clark has shown the world that greatness isn't a final destination. It's a journey that keeps expanding with every brave step forward. And as the world watches her next move, one thing is absolutely certain. Wherever she goes from here, she won't just play the game, she will elevate it.